Aloha and welcome everyone to the Tao Wellness Practice. My name is Annette Omuro and I am a master teacher of the Tao Academy and of Master Sha. And I am also a co-owner, one of the co-owners with my two daughters, Laurie and Chiemi, of the Satori Family Wellness Center. And so it's my joy to be here to do practices with you. I know many times when we do the practice, we just go into the practice because that is what it is. During my workshop, I go deeper into the types of practices that we do and why it is so significant, to do these practices. So we're going to go right into the practices and turn on your treasures at this time. Because when you do your practice with your Tao-like treasures, your divine treasures, you turn them on, you turn on your Tao hands, it becomes even more powerful so you can accelerate your healing. And the practice will help you to do this. Now, remember when you have chronic illnesses or life-threatening illnesses, Master Sha always says you need to do your practices at least 2 hours per day, right? And I know when you practice by yourself, if you practice 15 minutes, that is 15 minutes. But when you practice in a group, it becomes more powerful. So that's why we encourage many of you to join. And if you know of anyone who have treasures or who want to do practices so that they can, start to heal and transform their lives, please invite them. That's part of service too. Invite them and say, come and join us so that they can experience doing the practices together. All right? So I will start with, let's see, opening our hearts. We always open our hearts. We all know the importance of opening our hearts because the heart receives our positive messages. So doing the practice is so positive, right? I'm hoping, am I recording? Yes, I am. Okay, so we will do, today we're going to do the heart opening. Usually I open our heart by saying, but I want to do it with Master Sha. He is going to just see, listening to his voice, and he says, ah, you know, purifies us. But the practice alone, because as he said, ah is a sacred vibrational sound. So if you're home by yourself and you feel that, oh, your heart is still not open, just say, ah, and visualize your heart being open. And what we're doing now is we are working on our spiritual heart when we open our heart. When we do the 5 elements, it's usually our physical heart that we want to work on so that we can transform. So we're going to do with the 4th soul heart. We're just going to do step 1 today, okay? Opening your heart further. So when we do this practice, the practices, it's going to become powerful. Ah. Breathe in to the first ah. 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 Breathe. Ah. 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 Thank you, thank you, thank you. So what we're going to do now is we are going to do our forgiveness practice because now our hearts are open, right? So when we're doing the forgiveness, and forgiveness is truly the key to really go on our healing journey because we need to remove these negative messages that we created, not only in this lifetime, but in past lifetimes. So when you ask for forgiveness, many times the souls will forgive us, especially, if we hurt someone in the throat or the shoulder or your neck or your knee, you ask for forgiveness if we are going through those challenges. So I know that I may have hurt someone in this area because I'm always having trouble. So I keep asking for forgiveness. Maybe it was so deep that I need lessons to learn. So it's taking me longer, but we continue to, ask for forgiveness every single day. And eventually, all these blockages that we have created many lifetimes and in this lifetime will be removed. Okay? So it is important. So what I want you to do is I want you to close your eyes and you do your forgiveness while I sing the mantra, because the mantras are very powerful. And you say to the souls that you hurt or harmed in this lifetime, okay, and in past lifetimes. Not only in this life and in past lifetimes. And you also say, please forgive my ancestors and me, all of us, okay, for all the hurt or harm or the mistakes that we made. And then apologize. And I will be singing the mantra, forgiveness mantra. And you can sing that too because it's so important to, really ask for forgiveness. Then you need to also forgive by, calling in the souls that, and you offer, and you say to them, I forgive you. The souls that have hurt your ancestors, you, your loved ones, and you need to forgive them as well. So we ask for forgiveness and we offer our forgiveness. And I will be singing the mantra of forgiveness while you are doing your forgiveness. You can, if you know the person in this lifetime you have hurt, call their soul in, and speak to them like they're right there and say, oh, I'm truly sorry. Go really deep into this forgiveness. I deeply apologize. Please forgive me. Tender, transform all life. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. I forgive you. You forgive me. Bring love, peace, and harmony. Bring love, peace, and harmony. So when you are doing this forgiveness practice, and then you start to feel this inner joy and inner peace, you know that these souls have forgiven you or have accepted our forgiveness, asking, So it is wonderful that we can do it together. And as I see, we have a lot of people that joined us. And so This way it becomes even more powerful. So I thank all of you for joining. Now we're going to start with our practices. And remember, our treasures are turned on. So we're going to do our practice for, I think we did this, today we're going to do our earth element. Our earth element is our spleen. Here we go. Earth element right here. So we're going to be working on our spleen and our stomach. And, many of us worry a lot. And worry is a negative message, that we carry. So we want to bring more love and compassion. So we're going to try to transform that. But, it's not only our spleen and our, what did I say? Our stomach, because this is one that helps with absorption, distribution, and transformation of all the nutrients that we eat. So it helps to digest our food as well as transform the food. And we want to make sure that, even our muscles, I think it works with our muscles, or with our mouth, our lips, So if you have any of these problems, I want you to visualize that area as we are doing the practice so that we can heal, our not only our spleen, but all of the other organs and tissues that we talked about. Okay, so we're going to go with step 1. Hu is this vibrational sound. All the way down, first allows, up to your spleen. And now close your eyes and visualize it inside your body. That light. Breathe in. Breathe in. Let's go to step 2. This is really purifying it. You're going to see it go 3 times. It's cleansing that area. Breathe. Okay, then this step is important. All of the practices that we do, as I said, we are filling up our oil lamp. Now, this oil lamp in traditional Chinese medicine, they say that when the oil in the lamp is depleted, that's when our heart stops beating. So we need to, when we have colds or we have any problems, challenges in our lives, and life-threatening even, we want to fill that oil lamp so we can rejuvenate ourselves, we can prolong our life, and we can also boost our energy, stamina, vitality, immunity as well. Okay, so we're at the, so this one is the circle. So it helps to replenish our oil in our oil lamp. Okay, there's the kungu right here. It's filling up here. Hu ya,
呼呀呼呀哟。
Goes up the spinal cord.
呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。呼呀呼呀呼呀呼呀哟。
How? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, how means perfect, excellent, everything is wonderful. So how is also a mantra. So you can say how all day long, HAO. That means you're saying that everything is good, excellent, I'm getting well. So we're going to do this chi channel. As I said, our teacher always says the chi channel is the healing channel. We need to clear the spaces in our soul houses and the largest space right in front of the spinal column, you know, which is like the ocean. And we need to cleanse that area because if we have any negative messages, this is how we have challenges in our lives. We get sick, but when we're clearing that, we do this all the time. So clear it all the time. All right. And you can start to heal faster and transform your life. So that's why we always do the Chi Channel mantra practice so that we can start to heal and rejuvenate our lives. So, let me.
嘿哼轰啊西翁哟。嘿哼轰啊西翁哟。嘿哼轰啊西翁哟。
Now close your eyes. See the
嘿哼
light
轰
bulb
啊西翁
in
哟。
the seven soul houses and down the column in front of the
嘿
spinal
哼
column. I'm
轰
sorry.
啊西翁
And the
哟。
Y jaw, which is the space right in front of the spinal column.
嘿哼轰啊西翁哟。嘿哼轰啊西翁哟。嘿哼轰啊西翁哟。
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now we're going to do the Jing channel, which is the matter channel, which is, oops, what did I do? Okay. And it's going to fill, well, all of the practices do fill our oil with our oil lamp, but this one, as you can see, it goes, the energy and matter goes up that spinal cord, then goes down and passes through the Kungung area. So this is fulfilling our Kungung as well as rejuvenating us, prolonging our life.
有翁以西呀红恒黑，有翁以西呀红恒黑，有翁以西呀红恒黑，有翁以西呀红恒黑，有翁以西呀红恒黑，有翁以西呀红恒黑，有翁以西呀红恒黑，有翁以西呀红恒黑。
How. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is a very powerful practice when we're doing it all together like this. So that's wonderful. Now we're going to do our brain stimulation practice. Okay. Now, the left side and the right side have different functions. The left side is more the logical side, and we want to also uh, stimulate the right side where it has more creativity, inspiration. And sometimes when you develop the right side, your third eye opens up, okay? However, I know I've given this workshop many times. This is just a practice, but I need to remind you that when we are doing this practice, we are bringing a lot of energy here. So if you have a headache, or we want to bring that energy down into our lower abdomen area because you don't want to um, activate this and get your headache get worse. Or if you have a brain tumor or problems with your brain, don't do this practice. Otherwise, I want you to, if you want to clear your mind, we want to do this practice. And they say, even let your children, okay, practice this maybe 2 or 3 minutes a day. It can help to stimulate because our cells, it has been dormant, right? And like the the left side is the yang side, and the right side is the yin. So we are doing a yin yang balance as well. So the in between is the tissue called the corpus callosum, which joins the left and the right. So there is a number sequence that was taught, and it was taught in the Soul, Mind, Body Medicine book. Okay, and it says that if you do this number sequence, it balances the left and the right brain. So you go Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba, Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo R Si Si. This is the sequence that you do so you can balance it. You don't want only to have a logical mind. You want to have a logical mind as well as a creative mind, right? So that's why this practice is good. So we're going to do this hand position, okay? For some of you, if you want to, you can put if there's too much energy up there, you can put your hand, the one hand near, and then bring the energy down to your lower abdomen so that you don't have too much energy in this area. But we're doing this universal, mudra, hand position, put right below your navel, okay? And you don't have to touch, but you can just go close to. Okay, so we're going to close our eyes. We have time. Close our eyes. You can follow me. or you can do your own. Because we're going to do loud, soft, silent, okay? Slow, and that's another yin yang practice. So let us begin. Dear, we can say dear, the number sequence for balancing our left brain and our right brain and for stimulating our brain cells. We love you, honor you, and appreciate you. And as we do this practice, please help us, develop our left brain as well as our right brain. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So close your eyes. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Silently. Slowly. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi Chi Chi, Jo R Sister. How. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, this is a really wonderful practice to even do with kindergartners or little children. You can say the chanting for them, but I'm quite sure they'll learn it quickly because it has a wonderful rhythm. And they did a study, they did a research with kindergarten children. And boy, they said it's hard to believe, but they really improved their grades very well. So this is to really help clear, you know, and stimulate their brain cells. So use them. And as I said, if you do have too much pressure or energy there, now you can start to do the one hand near, one hand far. Bring your hand up here by where the energy is too much, and bring your other hand, I will, here, like this. And the far hand, bring it into your lower abdomen. We want to get that energy there so that you can bring the energy down now, okay? But we want to balance either our left brain and our right brain, okay? So that's wonderful. So that we're 2 more minutes, but we're going to sing our happy song, which is what you chant is what you become. And we all want to be happy people, right? Because to be happy is a positive quality. And so, even if you're not feeling well, you have to be happy because it actually brings in natural hormones into your body to make you feel better. So let's be happy. Let me see if I can. Okay, I get the right. Ready? Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. In Mandarin, Quaila, 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 quaila. Quaila, quaila, quaila. Quaila, 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 Kwai la, kwai la, kwai la, kwai la. Happy, 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 happy. Smile, happy, 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 happy. Happy, 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 happy. Happy, happy, happy. Happy. So have a very happy, happy day. And I think there are some links that Naomi put for us in the chat. Oh, she also, I see here the latest mantra, the forgiveness. Practice this, memorize this, because Master Shah created, this is a Tao mantra, And so when you sing this over and over and over, the souls that you hurt or harmed are listening, okay? And when we say 10 da, 10 da, 10 da, that means the 10 greatest qualities, right? So it transforms all life. And we also have here the September Tao Calligraphy Field Membership Program. So you can come and join us this is a higher level of Tao Calligraphy Field. As Master Shah says, love, peace, and harmony is the field. But the Tao Calligraphy Healing Field is the frequency and the dimensions are higher, okay? Because he has all different layers. Now we have my workshop that will be at the end of the month, and September 30th, and then it goes into October 1st, okay? So for those 2 days, you can, I guess you can use the senior discount, okay? So it's written on that link. And the Master Shah's events we have here, you can use that. And, here we are, the brain stimulation exercise. Thank you, Naomi. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Ling Ba. Ling Yao Chi 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 Jo Si Si. Okay, so one side is the left brain and the right brain. So it's a very wonderful yin yang practice as well. So I thank each and every one of you for joining today. I'm sorry I went over time, but I will stop my recording. Aloha and mahalo, but please stay on.